Hello everyone, welcome to another Into the Void real review. It's the first video of the new year. We made it. It's 2024 and I just want to say thank you for all the likes and subscribes and for all the time you guys put into watching my videos. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Much love. And I hope to put out even more videos for this year, and I only hope to get better and better, and I hope I can bring you quality content. With that being said, let's get right into it. This time we are reviewing, as you can see, The Boy and the Heron. The Boy and the Heron is possibly Miyazaki's swan song, but that's what he said last time when a little known film back in 2013 came out called The Wind Rises. He said the same thing. He said that that would be his last film. But obviously that didn't happen. And I've always appreciated Miyazaki's work, but I wouldn't say I'm a diehard fan of his. I do have some of his films dating back as far as Spirited Away, but I haven't been keeping up with his stuff as late. I didn't watch The Wind Rises and his most recent works, therefore I'm coming to this movie after a long hiatus, so I was interested in seeing the difference between his old stuff and his new. And also I haven't watched an anime on the big screen, so there was a first for that. You know, as much as I like anime, I just haven't ever watched it on the big screen, which is kind of weird, right? Now what I'm about to say may be sort of surprising considering how much critics love this movie and the fact that this is many people's, or this is on many people's top 10 lists for 2023. I didn't really love this movie, and I kind of thought it was boring in spots. After watching this film, I have to say I don't really like the aesthetic of this film. However, let me be clear. I did like the animation with the wind-blown vistas. The anime is truly, it's beautiful, it's stunning when it showcases the open world vistas. It reminded me a lot of Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, which for those who don't know, it's a Ubisoft video game that it just came out, and it's based on James Cameron's Avatar franchise. And there's a part in that where you reach the upper plains area and you get to ride a dire horse, one of the weird animals in that film. And so you ride across these vast plains where there's this wind that blows constantly and it resembles an ocean on land look. And that's the same thing that's present in this movie. And I love that part about it. And you know, there's also scenes where fire is shown in a similar fashion. And it just shows how much Miyazaki likes to play with elements and make them almost look liquid in nature. But that was the thing I liked, but the thing I didn't like was the look of the characters, or to be more specific, the art of the animals such as the birds, like the parakeets and the heron, which they both feature prominently in the movie. And the human characters, they looked a little better, but it still wasn't my favorite animation when compared to something like Blue Eye Samurai or Castlevania. It's not bad. I just prefer the animation in those, and the theme is strong in this one, and it's probably something everyone can get behind. It's about the importance of moving on from grief and coping with reality and the duality of fantasy and reality in our lives, and how we may retreat to one to escape the other. And I really did love the message of that, even if that message was wrapped in a package that I didn't find very appealing. But I can see myself returning for a second watch, maybe on a 4K transfer or a Blu-ray DVD, or maybe a streaming service, to experience things that I may have missed on my first viewing. Because, you know, Miyazaki's films, they're deep and you might miss things, and there's always something more you find on that second, third, maybe even fourth watch. So, you know, it happened with Spirited Away, and it happened again here. So needless to say, I feel that my feelings may change on a second viewing. But for now, I would give The Boy and the Heron a 6 out of 10. There you go. It's short and sweet. One of my shorter reviews. There's not much else to say about it. Not a bad movie, but it's not really a very memorable movie in my opinion. It's just sort of for me doesn't resonate. So maybe you'll feel differently. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. And once again, guys, like I said, thank you so much for all the likes and the subscribes. And I will look forward to putting out more stuff for you guys in the future. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.